abilities, and then the spells from Witch Doctor and August aren't the highest damage dealing abilities. You know, Death Ward's good and everything, but it's not AoE until Fade, being around the bottom lane, right when Nagasiren had the double damage looking for a kill.
Yeah. It looked like he was setting up, but instead he has to be there as a defensive position. Meanwhile, Tim's is kind of far in here. The Ice Path will come out, it will connect. They have another Void ready and a Silence now as well. EDC's going to drop the dual bet. They have the Spirit Siphon to come in. There's the Silence along with it. And Tim's is in some serious trouble. He's got wand charges. He will use them. The Riptide comes out, but one more auto attack for Sylar will do the job. And Tim's...
Especially in a dual lane, when your experience is getting leached, right? And then you have the Sand King who's strong in lane, but not really able to make anything happen.
Top lane, Yang getting spun on here with the Maledict coming in. He'll drop the Firestorm. He knows he's dead. He just wanted to try to get some extra farm in the process, but Raven will drop the Healing Ward. He'll start getting some denies on the creeps, but the push is...
He has this Night Stalker who's roaming around looking to make things happen, but they can't really do anything to help the Underlord in lane. He's pretty much on his own little island to survive and just farm, keep his tower alive as long as possible, but it is very difficult up against the Juggernaut.
They're going to go again. There's the Ensnare. They have the spin still ready. Cuckoo's also walking in the Maledict up to level 2. He will cast up the Firestorm again from Yang. Just trying to get some extra damage and some farm. Meanwhile, Armel gets a kill onto Fade. The Dream Coil in Armel, but I think a lot of that is because of the kill, but it's not that bad yet for VGJ Thunder.
Yeah, the kill in the matchup is pretty difficult, but Jarrow will catch him eventually.
Cuckoo gets off a double Maledict, and the cast will come through as well. Armel silenced up. Here comes Tim's. He's got the Ensnare. He will use it. They might dive this. The Illusion coming out. Fade. There's the Dream Coil. The Maledict's still taking. That should be enough to get the kill. He'll stick up. Is it going to be enough? They will turn and get the kill onto Tim's. And now Armel, he's got no orb. He's got no mana. And he's about to fall the call down. He phase shifts it. It's going to be close. He cannot bottle up enough mana to get the orb off and to jaunt away. And that actually turns into a 2-for-1. Cuckoo, they kind of given some room for Yang. And again, this is where he starts having this impact where you get levels. You're starting. You get some farm. He's actually more net worth than the Sand King. Speaking of the Sand King, he needs to help out Tim's in this bottom lane. The Burrow Strike onto 2. Tim's gets off the Riptide. He's low, but he's still alive. Sylar getting dropped. The Maledict going to work. Cuckoo, one more auto attack, and I think he will die anyways because of the Maledict. Cuckoo's still in trouble. The dual breath, the taking down will do enough to get the kill. And it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but much better for Team. Well,
yeah, he knows.
He's got Phase Aquila Wand.
He's out of there.
And he's fine. DDC's going to TP the cast. Riptide and Snare will come out in time for Tim's. That'll be able to cancel the TP. DDC will try to drop the Ice Path. It does hit onto Tim's. Now Freeze is coming in, and they've baited this into him, but Armel is also here. Yang, they throw down the call down, they throw down the Firestorm, and Cuckoo will fall. Tim's has the homing missile. He is in trouble. He has no song to work with. He's only level 4, and Freeze will secure a double kill on this immediately after their previous one. This time they will include Raven, and they will look to find bottom. Yang is already back behind the tower, but here we go. The Illusion, they can dive this. They've got the cast. They have the Burrow Strike along with it, and the Blade Fury, that will secure the kill. So even though it was a bit of a dive...
It's really important to be able to fight lineups when you see heroes like Jakiro, Death Prophet, heroes that can really force the issue because you need to be able to fight and respond.
He didn't even need to be there. They have more than enough damage.
So they know that any sort of split push to counteract that's not going to be as threatening.
I mean... They're going to try to find the Death Prophet in the top lane as well. Sylar is already... He's got drum charges available with Burst Strike comes in. They've got the Veil, the Dream Coil coming in, and Sylar will get dropped down. He stays a little too long.
Was health-wise, so... Just makes him even more difficult to take down.
This is a big smoke for TNC. It's daytime. The Epicenter is getting channeled. Freeze. The Death Ward will go. There's the Burrow Strike with the Epicenter follow-up. They didn't really need the Epicenter. He was already dead pretty much from Armel's Veil and all of his magic damage coming in. Now Fade will take a Maledict in the cast, but they don't want to dive behind the tower with the
Death Ward, so... I imagine they're just going to back up.
Raven will take the stack. The smoke will break immediately. They get off the silence. The Healing Ward is still up. He's got his phase back up in 5 seconds. Armel is there. No Dream Coil, but he has the Illusion up in the Waning Rift.
Healing Ward.
And they're going to jump in. There's going to be the Waning Rift. 3-man Burrow Strike from Sam H. They drop the Flak Cannon, and here we go. The Magnifier also dropped down. Raven's fine, but the Exorcism is back up, and that will be enough to kill Sam H. But that's Exorcism committed just for that one kill on the Sand King. Can VGJ Thunder get more out of it?
Pretty crazy stuff.
Raven's... Omni Slash was available, but without Dream Coil, I don't think they really wanted to go back. And he will use it onto Yang, and Yang is just dead. He walks up too far, there's no creep wave, and Raven
can go on him. And then Sand King Puck, these heroes also instantly clear waves, but alright, we got the smoke on smoke action.
Smoke, but Raven finds the DD, the Burrow Strike, it comes in, it's onto Sylar, there's the Omni Slash, the Eul Scepter will keep him alive, but DDC is also taking the damage, the Illusion of the Dream Coil will come through, they've got the BKB, the mech coming out, the Saga, the Siren, they want to try to at least fight Freeze while this is going, but everybody's running from TNC. They're all splitting up. They're kiting the BKB timings as well as the exorcism. Raven is still on the run. He still has his Manta style, so one way or the other, he should be fine. Cuckoo coming back in. The cast will come through. He'll drop the healing ward for Raven. Fade looking for the Hunter in the night. He does get off the crippling fear. Coming in for the back is Armel. The Illusion Orb coming in. That'll be the Waiting Rift onto 2. The Eul Scepter now onto the Death Prophet. Remember, no BKB available. The Veil will go. The Epicenter getting channeled, but not much damage being done. The Burrow Strike coming in. The Silence comes out, but it's not in time. It's 2 dead on the side of VGJ Thunder, and they're looking for more for TNC. Can they find it? Sylar is getting low. The damage is just real for Raven onto Freeze, who barely gets away, but the Maledict will take him down in time. Back on the other side of the fight, Sylar is going to be at least ensnared, but they will have that ulti to get away. Can they get Yang out in time? The Force Staff, the Eul Scepter, but they will get away. Good use to that Dark Rift coming in from the Underlord, allowing Sylar to survive, but TNC with a great fight. They couldn't get the Death Prophet. They did do a lot of damage, but then the heal comes in.
I'm surprised they couldn't kill the Underlord here.
Yeah.
But they're all silos, just trying to click them down, and it's not enough.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's going to be a Dream Coil and Fade in a lot of trouble. They have the Veil. They've got the Maledict taking him down. He will stick up. He's got to earn charges. He might survive. No, the last auto attack comes in, and of course, the Maledict is more than enough damage. And now Freeze chasing with the homing missile. Good Jaunt of the Illusion Orb. The Phase Shift, the Jaunt will come next. And Freeze not able to find a kill, but here comes Tim's the Riptide. He's got the Ensnare. There's a BKB. He will BKB out of the Ensnare. Now Tim's the one getting chased down. Meanwhile, Samich will die elsewhere. Armel back into the fray. This BKB timing's going to be down here in a moment. Raven finds the kill also in the bottom lane onto DDC with the Omni Slash, I would assume. But they don't get the kill onto the Gyro.
I think he used his brain on this when he realized, well, we can't fight anyway, so I'll never be able to get into position to where I can actually liquid fire towers without getting punished, so he goes for the other useful skills. It's good. It's really good.
Sam H makes an aggressive play to call down. The Ice Path is there just in time. They get the vision, and now Sam H will fall, and this will give some more room to work with for VGJ Thunder. That's a particularly big kill, but now they have to head back across the map and try to find Armel.
That's a double damage judge.
Yeah, I mean, that Roche, I am sure Sam H is fine with that. Raven just blew up Roshan. Armel was split pushing top into the tier 2 tower and actually got some serious work done. Way more items than them.
All right, we've got a smoke coming out from VGJ. They see old Tims. Oh boy.
The Eul Scepter. Tim says the song, but maybe they can lock him down. They've got the silence coming in. The Macro Pyre is more than enough along with the auto attacks. That is a big kill. It will relieve a lot of pressure on VGJ Thunder's base. They can actually start getting out and farming and fighting more.
Yep, gives them that...
Very close. MH has a Vitality booster just to keep himself a little bit tanky. They are going to try to go for a kill on him, though. It's not the easiest kill. He's forced that, but he's TPing now. The Void will cancel it. He'll get silenced up. He will use his force. He's got the Eul Scepter. Blank is back up in 2 seconds. There's the Shiva's Guard. They got the Ice Path. This could be a big kill, and Sam H will get dropped down. They'll TP it in the Naga Siren, but the creep is killed by Sylar.
TNC wants to fight this.
They're going in. Armel is here. The Lincoln Sphere is broken. There's the Waiting Rift onto 2. The Firestorm coming out. The Eul Scepter is there as well. Raven pops the Healing Ward. The Ice Path just connecting onto Armel, and he's actually in a lot of trouble. The Rocket Barrage, they're going to take another kill. It's 2 dead for Team. Also because their bottom lane tier 3 is being pushed in. They might need to address, but they'll smoke up instead. VGJ Thunder are going to try to get back into this fight.
They don't want to give this Roche.
BKB is up for Freeze. Sylar has the Exorcism. They're going to try to find something. The Radiance Burn, the Illusions. Cuckoo walks up, and that's not the hero they wanted, but they'll take the kill if they can find it. Still, he gets forced away. The Glimmer Cape is there. He's in trouble. They have the Healing Word to try to keep him alive. The Dual Breath, the Song of the Siren comes out. They're going to try to turn this around. Can they find anything here? They have found the Gyrocopter. He's got the BKB. He doesn't use it. Not yet. Now Cuckoo gets turned on. He walks uphill and he dies. Dead for 58 seconds. TNC, they might need to back up. The Euls will come out. That's onto the Junk. He's got the spin available. He will use it. They're under the tier 2 tower. It's now 4 versus 5 fight if they want to try to take it. Now they use up Tim's as well. He's got the Manta Pro. It's on to 3. The Omni Slash coming in. TNC turning the fight around. They get Freeze. They're about to get more. DDC getting drop low. Yang trying to Dark Rift away. Raven getting Spirit Siphon with the Exorcism. They cancel that Dark Rift. They want to stay and fight this, and they're trying their best. It's a 2-for-1 trade. The Illusion's doing some work on Sylar, but everybody is able to get away for trying to back up to the high ground. He has the Manta Style to still work with, and again, the Age is for quite some time. The Cheese, of course, is on Armel, who is also very tanky and very strong at this point. Yep. Tier 3 getting lower and lower, and they're going to try to take it down. They get off the Pit of Malice. It won't do much, and now Raven going on to Yang. He will spin himself out of trouble, and you could just back up and Shrine and take the Shrines away.
Not the most appealing mechanic.
Exactly. But this is the problem with a lot of Gyrocopters in the late game is you need that type of damage. But here we go. They're going to fight the Burrow Strike. That's onto 2. They've got the Drink Ball. The Waiting Rift coming out. The Death Ward going as well. They're going to try to Dark Rift away. Sylar in trouble. The Shiva's Guard, he's still alive. They actually can't get out. They've got the Night Stalker. The Dark Rift comes just in time. I thought they might have lost Sylar as well, but it is only the Night Stalker going down. So that's not that bad for VGJ Thunder, but now there's an open lane into this rack to the top. They're going to try to fight this. They have the buyback coming in from Fade. It is still daytime coming in. The Hex will come out onto the Raven. They've got the Ice Path, but again, he has the Aegis to work with. They need to bring him down. They've got the Man's Style. The Blade Fury comes down as well, and now Raven is on the run, and I don't know if they can catch him. They're going to come in with Armel, another Waiting Rift coming through. The Eul Scepter, the Death Prophet's Exorcism still trying to do some work. The Ice Path is there. The BKB, the cast is coming, but Freeze wants to bring him down, and he will, but that's just the Aegis.
Oh man,
Can they get Sylar? They do have a Refresher Orb on Sylar. He's ready for another one. They Hex up Raven. He's getting caught in the Ice Path. The Macro Power, they'll bring him down, it looks like. He will fall dead for 100 seconds. Can they find anything else? Samage will burrow himself to safety as DDC picks up a gem, trying to get back to the rest of his team. Armel coming up looking for Yang, and of course now the push is coming in. They've taken the bottom racks with Tims. While all that happened, Tims rotated. He was able to get the full bottom.
That also happened to be a double siege creep wave. So mid lane there was a lot of damage being dealt as well. You know, they can't fight the Exorcism at all. It does so much damage, and they have to dive so deep. And then we have that Underlord Atrophy Aura coming out against a hero like Juggernaut, heavily stat-based.
Death Ward, Fade about to die back. They've got the Dagon. They get the Hex off, though. They can turn this. Sylar's got another Exorcism if he wants to use it. The Ice Path, they might not even need it. Armel's going to fall. Now he's dead for 90. Okay. VGJ Thunder.
Make VGJ feel comfortable enough to leave the base so that they can actually get significant damage onto the towers. But of course, playing against Rapier Gyrocopter.
Yeah. With the +3 flat cannon attacks, which by the way is a fantastic talent at level 15.
Good.
Oh, here we go. The Bro Strike is on into the Epicenter getting channeled. The Omni Slash is going to come in. The Eul Scepter, they might bring down Yang. He's getting low, and he will fall. Sylar's there. He's got the Exorcism. He will use it. The song comes out, though. So far, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Now the song coming in. Raven chasing down Sylar. Samage is the one, though, that's getting chased by the Death Prophet, doing a lot of work. He will Burrow Strike away, and Sylar is chasing so far. The other side of the fight, they will be able to get away with everybody else, and now Sylar is alone. Samage is still alive, and he waddles away. And it will be a 1-for-1 trade. That is Exorcism. Finish this game off, and one way to do it would be to grab the Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher Shard. But here we go. They're coming in. Pit of Malice roots him down. It's on to 2. Here's Freeze. He's going to drop the flat cannon. They've got the Hex up as well. Raven's in trouble. Getting low. They've got the Song of the Siren. He spins out. He survives. Tims is there with the song. But now they can take Roche. They've got the Exorcism still going. TNC need to get back in. They've got Samage. He's channeling the Epicenter. He's about to burrow. Who gets the Aegis? It gets stacked by Yang. Now the Omni Slash going through. Fade getting low. Samage still in the middle of it all. They've got the Hex on the Sylar looking for the puck. Eul Scepter up onto Samage as well. Nobody's dead yet. How is nobody dead? The Burrow Strike comes out fine. They'll drop down Samage. It's a 1-for-1 trade as they lose Fate on the side of VGJ Thunder, but he'll buy back instantly. Raven trying to spin away. He's low. He's really low. The Rocket Barrage coming in, and Freeze gets the job done. It's going to be a 2-for-1 for now, but Raven is dead. They do have buyback. What a colossal fight all over the place. And VGJ Thunder, what did they get? They got the Aegis, they got the Refresher Shard, and they got the Cheese. They got all 3, Brax.
Gee willikers, Mont. VGJ Thunder want to fight.
I wonder how that happened.
Stuck in the pit when Samage came in with the Epicenter.
Yeah.
But then he, you know, pressed the satanic button, clicked some people down, had full health.
He's about to have a... He has another Rapier now, Brax.
Wow. You can't split push against this level of building damage, right?
It's too much.
Your gyro.
You can take tier 3s, maybe go for tier 4s if you're VGJ Thunder. They're still going. They have bought back on Raven. This is the time to go. They want to fight this. There's no buyback of the gyro. He has Cheese and Satanic to work with. This building, it's falling so fast. Armel getting chased down. Sylar has popped the BKB. He's got the Exorcism rolling. He has a Refresher Shard, so he's got another one to work with. The Death Board will come out. Not doing that much. Yang is too tanky. The Eul's coming in, but there's the Sight coming out as well. Sylar is moving around so fast. They pop the Song of the Siren. They're ready to go. They're looking for some sort of setup here, and they might find it. The Epicenter getting channeled. Great Burst Truck coming in. The Shiva's Guard. Freeze gets off the BKB. Samage is slow. He might die back. Tims is getting run down. Sylar pops the Refresher Shard. Raven has already used his Omni Slash. It has done nothing. Freeze gets a double kill. They have to buy back on Tims. It is backdoor protected on the tier 4 tower. They're still going. Armel is able to jaunt away on that puck. Tier 4 will fall. They have to Dark Rift away. They cannot finish the game here. The waves are too far out. They will make it up, but Sylar will not. He gets struck down. He's dead for 100 seconds. He was on the edge of the Dark Rift. He couldn't make it in time. And VGJ Thunder will lose their Death Prophet. Oh my lord, what is happening, Brax?
Well, some people might flame the Uber driver for...
Going to be on pretty much everybody here. Samage is ready. They want Freeze. They want this nullify. They get it off in time. Here we go. And now they're going to try to find this kill to force away the Illuser. Freeze. It looks like he's fine. He's actually going to stay alive for now. I think he's actually still going. The Omni Slash is there. Sylar's got the Exorcism running. He's got the Satanic. Freeze is fine and Raven's in trouble. They'll break down Cuckoo. The call down will go. It's a double kill for Freeze. They keep him alive with the 4-step. And now they will find Raven. 10 for 111 seconds. Sylar with the exorcism and Freeze with the triple kill, and VGJ
on cooldown. There's no buyback for anyone on TNC except Armel's puck.
By that third rapier Freeze, you have earned it, and he will put his BKB and his backpack at this point.
Mod, don't ask me where he holds the third rapier. I don't know.
It's somewhere in there, I'm sure, Brax.
Look at this, the creep wave, though. It's just getting melted.
Yeah, the Tim's Nagasara, the only thing they can count on is ratting at this point, keeping the waves pushed out, making sure that backdoor protection is enabled. They're going to get the creep wave. Armel making a big play with that Illusion up in the waiting room combination.
They don't need creeps. Freeze has 1,300
It's
damage.
true, he does so much.
Just run down mid lane.
Run down mid. You have Raven still dead for 56 seconds. You have plenty of time. At the very least, it will be a 4 versus 5, though, as Sam H is alive soon. They've got the Ula step there. They've got the Ice Path. Armel, he will fall, but he does have buyback. It's not the end of the world. Tims continues to throw up the illusions, but they will get brought down with Yang back up in 30 seconds. Can you believe it? They have almost made it to the base for VGJ Thunder. Can they finish it off within 23 seconds? The Dream Coil will come out. That's an active coil. They've got the Exorcism coming in.
Come on, that building died in 3 right clicks. You don't need creeps, just get in there.
Just go for VGJ Thunder, and they will do just that. 13 seconds without Raven. Do they have a glyph? They absolutely do, but they bring down Kuka with a flat cannon from Freeze. The triple rapier is still going. The Illusion Europe's coming out. Armel doing anything he can. The Exorcism is there. I don't think it's going to be a time for TNC. Raven, he's respawned. Damage, he gets Yules as he tries to go for the burn strike. The building falling. The Ancient is dead. VGJ Thunder, they have done it. They have come back from a 20K net worth deficit. They brought